When you want to quickly trigger a raid, there's nothing worse than sitting around an outpost waiting for the 5 captains you need for maximum bad omen. Trust me, it can take hours. And what if you don't have the time or resources to build a large-scale farm? Well, this is the low-effort solution for you. Welcome to Cube Figured, I'm the Tuned Cube. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to set up this quick and dirty farm for bad omen, step by step. First, you need to locate a pillager outpost. Pretty much any pillager outpost will do, as long as the surrounding landscape doesn't have a lot of sharp elevation changes, which could make it harder for pillagers to find their way into your trap if they aren't smoothed over. Once you've found an outpost, it's time to protect yourself from attack and set up the farm. Here are the materials you'll need. At least 8 full blocks of your choice, 4 slabs, 6 trapdoors, 20 torches, and 124 scaffolding, which can be actual scaffolding or other blocks. The door is optional. Enter the outpost and seal off the doors and windows. Place torches in these exact patterns on each floor to eliminate any light level of 8 or below. We want the pillagers to spawn outside the tower, not inside. Pick one of the 2 pillars furthest away from the stairs on the top floor, and break out a skylight going all the way to the ground floor. Break the bottom block of the filled-in doorway, and dig a trap 2 blocks wide and 3 deep in the doorway. Place slabs on the bottom and trapdoors at each edge, level with the floor. Repeat this trap in the opposite wall. These traps will collect the pillagers. Now break the upper block of the doorway and remove any adjacent vines outside so the pillagers don't get stuck. Going back inside, open the trapdoors behind you and repeat with the opposite trap. The pillagers will think they can walk across the open trapdoors to get to you. Build up walls next to each trap, on the side where your skylight is. You can use the tower blocks that you broke earlier. These will shield you from arrows. Under your skylight, dig down 4 blocks and make a tunnel to reach both traps. This is where you'll come to harvest the pillagers. Place upside-down trapdoors in front of the openings, and 2 torches to light up the tunnel. The pillagers won't be able to shoot you through these openings. Now scaffold up through your skylight to the roof, and place the last 4 torches. Finally, continue upwards with all the remaining scaffolding. When standing at the top of this pillar, essentially all underground mobs and surface mobs that aren't pillagers should despawn, allowing more pillagers to spawn on the surface around the outpost, some of which will be captains. You only need to spend a few seconds up here. As we climb down, I want to give credit to Azumavoid for the trap design we used at the bottom of the farm. Izuma's super simple pillager farm for 1.14 is really the only other bad omen farm I've been able to find that is truly simple, and it was a great point to jump off from as I was designing this farm, which has some key differences. Back inside the tower, lure the sea of pillagers towards you from the balconies. Once you've lured all the captains you can see into the traps, they can be harvested from the safety of your tunnel. It's very possible to reach level 5 bad omen right away, but you may have to scaffold back up into the sky and down again to spawn more pillagers. Just repeat as needed, and if you ever need to come back to the farm in the future, all you need to do to spawn more pillagers is scaffold up 120 blocks from the ground floor of the tower. If you want to learn more about how pillagers spawn, or if you're ready to build a more advanced farm, stay tuned for my high-efficiency pillager farm tutorial. You're awesome, thanks for watching. I'm the Tuned Cube, and this has been Cube Figured.